So with translations coming out for Super Dragon Ball Heroes episode 48, we can now figure out what's gonna happen in the next episode, episode 49. The title for the next episode is called The Strongest versus the Deadliest, Unleashing Power Beyond Limits. Now, of course, we already know that Vegito already made his way onto the battlefield, knocking the Micro away from Ios. Saving her life. So it's pretty much safe to assume that this title is talking about those two. Now, a lot of people in the fandom are thinking, hey, we're gonna see Vegito use Evolution Blue because of the title saying Unleashing Power Beyond One's Limit. And what I think he's gonna be using is Kaioken. We've seen Xeno Vegito use Limit Breaker against Few. We've seen Gogeta use this Evolution Blue kind of mixed with Ultra Instinct against Goku Black. We've seen Xeno Gogeta use Limit Breaker against Broly. When it comes to Capsule Corp Vegito, the only time we really seen him break his limits in Super Dragon Ball Heroes is when he used Kaioken against Comber. But for Super Dragon Ball Heroes' sake and selling new cards, it would be nice to actually see Vegito use Blue Evolution. That's the thing we gotta keep in mind, that this whole entire promotional anime is there to promote the arcade game, and to play the arcade game, you need to buy the cards. We haven't seen Kaioken be used in a long time, so why not now? So if you're new here, make sure to hit that like button. Likes go a long way on this channel. We talk about all things Dragon Ball Super, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, Dragon Ball Super the manga, Super Dragon Ball Heroes the manga, all the way up into the new web anime that's going to be coming out, as well as the return of Dragon Ball Super the anime when it's released. So I've gotten some time to actually see the translated version of episode 48, and yeah, a lot has really happened. The beginning is self-explanatory, but we cut to the part where Yamcha and Vegito, the Ice Princess, is actually trying to move too fast with Yamcha, asking can they go ahead and get married. Even Yamcha is thrown back by this one. On a side note, I really kind of hope Yamcha keeps this girl. It's been a long time since my boy had a lady. The parts where Domingra is fighting the Dragon Team, Goku and them, those parts are kind of self-explanatory because we can kind of read from the actions what they're really saying. When he levitated Goku off the ground and hit him, he pretty much said, how many such punches can you take? Like, how much can you really endure? Of course, this is when Vegeta tries to do a sneak blast, but instead of him moving out the way of directing that blast, I thought he did that. He actually just disappeared, teleported to a different area. This is when the Lady Supreme Kai time asks Ios could she distract Domingra for a little bit while she go ahead and talk to Goku and Vegeta. Now this part is what I really wanted to see translated, the interaction between Gohan, future Gohan in Black, and Xeno Trunks. Cell, Slug, Bojack, and Android 13 combine their blasts to take out Trunks, and this is when Gohan jumps in the way and pretty much cancel out their attack. Now he looks back at Trunks and he's saying Trunks he's sorry. This is when that sad music come on, and me not seeing this translated the first time, I thought Gohan was about to sacrifice himself. But he's telling Trunks that he's sorry, that the anger at his own weakness to protect the true history at the cost of those multiple other timelines. He realized that he was wrong and he was lost and confused. Also telling Trunks that he has not been able to recover from that despair. Looking at Trunks, he says that he know how powerless he is, thinking back to the time where he lost Trunks in his own timeline because he could not defeat the androids. So he feels that this situation, this scenario is the same thing again, but he's gonna try to protect Trunks. But Trunks just pretty much said this dude to chill out, and that this time they're gonna try to protect each other. He's gonna be using Super Saiyan God, and Gohan is using the Super Saiyan power with his limits pretty much brought all the way out by the Dark Shenron. Now it goes back over to the main battle here, and we see Ios tries this technique that involves her pretty much shifting her aura towards where Domingra is, and somehow she is manipulating time and space, but it's directional. And even though she's doing this, he's not even supposed to be able to walk towards her, because his movement, his motor skills, when he moved forward, he could be going backwards, he could go to the left, he could go to the right, but he's still able to outpower her and still able to walk towards her direction, to where she just tries to put even more power into it. This is when the Migra actually says, "Get serious," as he begins to power up his aura in such a way to break her technique altogether. And the force from his power was enough to push her back. And when she looks up, he's already in her face. And what he says is that he's gonna chop her into pieces. Of course, we know who saved the day. That would be Vegito. He is in Super Saiyan Blue. And after knocking the Migra back, he tells him, "Hold on, I'm gonna beat you into a pulp." And that's where the episode ends. Of course, it rolls credits, and then now we hear Goku talking at the end. In a sense, he's talking to Demigra. He says, "Your evil deeds end here, Demigra. Even though you've been cornered, you still haven't given up." Of course, after that, that's when Goku says, "Next time on Super Dragon Ball Heroes, gonna be seeing the strongest versus the deadliest, unleashing power beyond limits." And there you have it. The Migra is not gonna be giving up anytime soon, and it's gonna be an all-out war. Vegito is gonna be tapping into his limit breaker power, and I'm not talking about Xano limit breaker Super Saiyan 4. I'm talking about either Blue Evolution or Kaioken on top of Blue. Either way it go, they both is equal in they multipliers anyway. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Likes go a long way. If you're brand new, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be reminded every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.